this day, just thinking, well, I win one, I threw it in the sleeper. Win another one, the jacket, shirt. I have every hat, every jacket in the winner's circle from every race, every magazine. I got so much shit. It wasn't, never thinking about collecting or memorabilia or, it's just did, you know, and I didn't have, what could I say, a lot of hangout friends. I didn't hang out, and I worked. I worked all the time, my own car. I worked Jenkins from morning to night. I had a van, I slept in a van and washed from the waist up for the week before a national event. Everybody else go home, I was there. Jungle would come in, and Pam and Bill, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd be back in the flow bench. And he goes, "What, are you trying to be a hero?" I said, "No, I just want to win." In fact, I made him give me a paycheck once a month. I said, you know, $145, $150. I started at $145. When I quit, I was making $209. Okay? And I got 2 world championships, 14 nationals, and making $200, which I called them my college years, and I never went to college.
Yeah.
Not everybody built to, or, you know, meant to go to college. And as it turned out, in school, I was kind of voted most likely to never succeed in life, okay? Well, needless to say, I went back and saw those teachers, and I said, "Hey, how you doing? What are you making? You're 80? I said, "I couldn't live on 80, you know what I mean?" I just,
Bye-bye.
because they get all the degrees and stuff, and it doesn't, you know, not everybody's cut out for that. It was determination and devotion. When I was a teenager, everybody went drinking or I worked. I don't remember ever getting carded, except in Nashville I got carded, just the other week. Everybody in the state has to get carded. It doesn't matter, there was a 90-year-old woman there, we need cards. She's thinking, I don't know what the hell she got out for a card, but she had to show ID to get a Coors Light, you know, and I'm like, okay. But was it good? Yes. Did I quit at the right time? Yes. Warren and Bob, very good friends, Glidden and stuff. They didn't have a family life. Warren and Arlene and Kurt lived in a damn old truck. They're Doberman Pinscher, and you know, now they're finally quit and retired type deal and just doing engines. And their poor Bob was that him and Etta, I mean, we were out at Hooker Headers. We used to work out of their header shop in Ontario. And Billy and Rusty be in the corner. I would feed them and give them clothing to stay warm. Bob and Etta would be on the floor because they would never put that Ford motor in an engine stand because the weight of it would pinch the thrust bearing in the center of the crank. It wasn't like a Chevy. And they do everything on their hands and knees. And they, you know, I'm very thankful and happy that I quit when I did, accomplished what I did, you know, have a life. Racing, you know, that's crazy. You don't have
Anybody have a question for Larry? Right in front of you, Larry.
What was the favorite car that Jenkins had that you drove? What was your favorite car?
There wasn't a favorite.
No?
When I won that race, that was the favorite.
Okay. I thought maybe you liked one more than the other.
Well, we had one car that was a misfit, okay? It was our match race car, all fiberglass, no windows and that, and that car, when the wheels come off the ground, it would turn left and go off the track. And
Hey, Jack.
we wound up jacking it up in the center, dead center of a piece of angle iron on jack, with the rear wheels on the scales. And as soon as the front tire shut off, it would load the right rear like 300 pounds, and it would drive by us. So to make the pass, I would just destroy the tires in the water burn and fur them up, and it never got the front end off, then it goes straight out. Well, the tracks loved this car, and they booked that car. We want the car that was off the track, because they paid you for everything you did, and to burn through the rosin, lift up and carry it from down in the grass. The guardrails weren't there, and then back onto the track, and then I cook them and make the pass. Well, they wanted 2 smoky burnouts. They want the car that goes off the track. You had to make a complete run. If you only made a half, they deducted X amount of dollars. So every run was contracted to each stand, and it turned from the piece of shit car that didn't work to that was the car of demand at these exhibition races. But they all basically were the same, and we had 3 cars there. And today, they still, people call all over the country saying, well, that 13 car, and that 12 car, and that 11 car, this, I said, what the hell do I know? I didn't know what Roman numeral was on the side of the car, and it was a car. And we go to AHRA races, and we take, what kind of be what we would call our weaker car. We would take that didn't have the freshest transmission or the freshest gear or something like that. They come out every week, but not the A motor. We had the A motor, and I would put that in when I needed it, like in the semis and the finals. If we didn't need it, we didn't run it. So, and whatever car was together, you know, Kenny Dondera was driving the same time, and he would take one car and go over the AHRA circuit, and I would run the NHRA circuit. Then we had the match race car, and our match race cheater motor was a 383 versus a 331, and we were, you know, we ran what was there, what was available. IB1 track, when Bill crashed at Illinois, New York or somewhere, where he crashed, I was at Bud's Creek, and they called me at 11 o'clock, I think I was running dyno or something, and they said, you gotta go to Detroit tomorrow. I'm like, holy shit. I was just going to Bud's Creek, come back home. 11 o'clock, okay, here we go. Right from there was nine and a half hours, went to Detroit. I had to go to I guess it was Walmart or whatever the hell it was, get underwear, get deodorant, get shaving cream, get all that shit, you know, and like I had no intent of going to Detroit the next day, but it's ironic, down the museum there, I saved my arm by changing the shifting lever on the Lenco transmission. The case is down there, the big hole cut out. That blew at Englishtown, and the whole planetary came out. Normal Lenco, you would pull 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I turned the center clevis that I pulled the 1, 2, and then third gear was like first, and second. Then I just pushed for third and come over here and pulled for fourth. So it had the same rhythm. Jenkins said, what the hell are you doing? I said, that makes more sense to me. The guys were reaching up to get the next shifter and bumping the 1, 2, kick it right in neutral, blow the motor up, and I said, hey. So anyway, by me doing that, I pulled the 1, 2, and then the planetary blew up. And it came right up, hit the post, blew the windshield out. If I would have been up here for third, I wouldn't have my arm. Yeah. So I put a big scatter shield on it. Never broke the transmission again. You know, if you take a spare, you ain't gonna get a flat. You don't take a spare, you're gonna get a flat. We broke an axle on the trailer, wired it, chained it up and all that shit. We carried a spare axle forever. Never needed another axle. You know, but yeah, so and then I just told the guys at Kentucky, a lot of Lenco street cars out there, told them about changing. I needed the pro stock nostalgia guys. They go, we didn't know that, but that makes a lot of sense. No shit. You know what I mean? Now, what do you do for a living? Well, I run a Caterpillar. I do that. Yeah, I eat, sleep, shit, racing. That's all I ever did. I mean, I spent weeks on the geometry of the clutch to get the geometry as perfect as I can, and the throttle. Because there was no sitting on a chip or no. You had to feel 10-2. You stab and go, and at the national event, I put a new clutch and pressure plate in. I mean, a disc in it and a pressure plate every pass. I burned it out. I burned that son of a bitch up. I'd have the smoke pouring out, burning from the clutch, The dry shaft was slack was taken up, the tires were buckled, it was just, all the reaction was out, it was all action. You know, and I didn't give a shit, you know, we put on clutch it for what, all that shit from Chevrolet free, and, but to be quick and on time. And like I said before, York used to have reaction timers, that if you got a perfect reaction time during elimination, you've got a season pit pass. I get 3-4 every time I race there. They say, you just come for life free. Yeah, and I never paid to get in New York, you know, but yeah, I did everything 100%, and that's like I do now in my business. I have 100%. I have no race cars, no nothing. I do have a Chrysler Prowler that I drive on. You know, and when I did that, I raced. My Corvette, I did 100%. You know, I got out of that one with Jenkins 100%. And you have to do it. I mean, if you, my customers, it took me quite a few years, I'm doing it 39 years now, they're beat before they go to the track a lot. I said, how can you even go to the races if you're not, they don't think you can win? I mean, you gotta have in your head, you're going to win the race. And when I had my own car and I didn't feel as though I could win, I didn't go. But when I went, I usually won. I mean, everything has to be right. And but the circle track people are different, and I understand. You know, they get all huffy puffy afterwards. It's okay, and it's a contact sport where they're taking each other out. And usually by Wednesday they go, oh, the motor ain't too bad. Why? Well, the linkage fell off. We had a 2-barrel rather than 4-barrel. Or there was a hunk of mud under the gas pedal, or the guy put the gears in upside down, or, you know, there's a reason for everything. But meanwhile, words do hurt you. And then a couple days there, oh, there ain't nothing matter with the motor. The motor's fine. Yeah, well, you know, so it took a while, and I feel pretty callous about it, and if they give me a rash, you know, I don't need that. Life's too short. I want friends and customers, and you can do that, you know. And I don't have employees. I do everything myself because it's too expensive. If I have a bad day, I'll go to my pool. I'll go to the casino to do something. And if you have a worker, they're going to work because they want the money. They need the money. They're going to work on a bad day, and they screw something up. Well, that guy goes, oh, I'm sorry about your buddy, you're a worker, but how about my $50,000 motor, you know? You know, but it's good. I mean, racing is very good. I really love when I have young customers that come and teach them as much as I can. I'm not ashamed, I'm not afraid to tell anybody anything. If you don't want someone to know something, you don't say nothing. But, you know, to see them, and as long as we're on this earth, if they're mechanically inclined, there's going to be a job. I mean, just cleaning cars, reconning, or whatever, you know. But these computer geeks and stuff that went to college and all they can do is, and go some physical work. Well, they don't know what physical work is, you know. And you know, they say, well, you're really lucky. No, the harder you work, the luckier you get. You know, and yeah, I wasn't lucky. Yeah, but this is what you do. You know, it's good. The burner over here, that was a joke. I was running the Motown missile here. He was in the left lane. I said, I'm gonna let him go. It's a qualifying path. And the first run with the clutch was 5 speed, where you just jam gears. And I hit high gear, and the rim turned, but the tire didn't. Here, the bead of the tire didn't conform to the rims. Even though we had it screwed, but just the tips of the screws were going into the tire, and it turned, and it blew the right rear tire out. It came down, and I hit backwards. I'm looking, I need struts, some fiberglass work, right? I didn't know it was on fire. Well, the fire caught up, and my ass was out. At this picture, the car just stopped. Before, I was already bailing. I get on this picture, and I hear the pump going. Oh shit, I forgot to turn the ignition off. At that point, I wasn't worried about no ignition or nothing else, you know? And then I turned around, and by that time, like 15-foot flames, I said, burn you son of a bitch. The Jenkins safari did more damage than I did. They opened the doors up, well, at first they come over with water, and the one fireman's burning the other fireman on the other side. Oh, it's a gas fire. So then someone came with the foam and put it out. But they put the belt through the roof, through the doors, lifted it up, and the roll cage was up in the roof. They buckled that, there was an old acid dip roof, and they ruined that, blew the windows out. I mean, they did more damage than the hell I did. But, yeah, I was all black from the seatbelt. Yeah, that was a hit. Wheel, fuel line comes up on the right side, and it severed that. The front came off the wheel and that. Meanwhile, I was worried about that guy. He was on the left lane. He broke halfway down, and I didn't know it. So they said he did a phenomenal job because I went right in front of him, and he swerved to miss me into the right lane. And you can see the car over here, he's in the right lane. Then the station safari was slow. I said, where the hell were you guys? They said, we were playing cards on top of the fire truck. Really? They put pro stockers don't crash. Yeah, they do. And so they all had to get their shit on and get in and then get out of it. Then we put the engine, transmission, and everything into Ronnie Manchester's car, which was a clone to that. And I can only make a half pass, but whatever, make sure I was okay or something. And then I make it my second pass of qualifying. I could run flat out. I said top speed of the event, 159 something. They said, oh my God. They said, you almost killed yourself. You come back and run at that top speed. I said, wait a minute. I didn't overdrive it. I didn't do anything. I said I had breakage. That caused the crash. It wasn't me. And as it turned out, the car would just go a little bit to the right. And if you saw any pictures of the Corvette, I always staged crooked to cut a better light, because it had a better roll pattern and all that. So it was no big deal. I said, Jenkins, well, we're going to do this. I said, no, don't touch it. Let it go. I can drive it. It's good. We can win the Nationals with Manchester's car. And we went back and forth on chassis. So I get up there in the semis, and I guess Dino was running. And he had changed the links. That car just made a turn and went off the track. Had a lift, a turn. Anyway, I lost. The next round, Glidden, I guess, broke. And as it turned out, I would have won that round, and I would have won the deal because the other guy, not that I was faster, but they would have. Yeah, it's just the way it goes, you know. Yeah, you look at this picture here, on 27, that's Dan Hanley's hat. It used to be the Winston cigarette threat. And I weighed 144 pounds. I don't weigh that now. See, when you're poor, you're skinny. When you're fat, you're wealthy. No. It takes a lot to fill these up. You know what I mean? Like a big target. But that day, I didn't eat. They weighed the car. You just put the car on the scales, you get out. I didn't wear underwear. I didn't eat. I didn't drink. I wore boxer sneakers. They were the lightest shoes you could get. And then Dick Lanning was like 240, Jenkins was like 230, 240, whatever. I was 140. And so they changed the rule then, because that is, you know, what that was, 10 pounds, 100 or something like that there. And so 100th of a second is 2 foot. So you're not even in a race with 100. You stay home, you know. And so they changed the rule to car and driver. Then I smoked and shit at the time. And I was up to like 160, I guess it was, and then when I quit, I think I was like 165, and then I get no exercise now. I walk 100 foot to my shop, and I stay there working all day. You know, my wife does triathlon. Yeah, she's out to eat her. She's a triathlon. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm happy. And I'm not done. I'll still be doing this shit, you know. This is the Phoenix Winter Classic. You know, that's one race they had there. And these here are divisional races, which people don't know either. These are helmets that you got when you won your division points. I won every round of competition. every round, whether qualifying or elimination in division races for 3 years in a row. Yeah, and I'm still the youngest, not the youngest, but the only one to ever win their first professional race they ever entered. Drew Stillman could have did it a couple of years ago. He got runner-up, but you know, it's just stupid trivia bullshit. You know, but it still is like, you know, there's a lot of people out there. And I would drive in Bill Jenkins' car, and I'm supposed to win. You know, you're getting in the best car in the country. If you don't win, you suck. You know, and then I have, you know, customers that moved on to NASCAR and they got in the best cars out there. They're not doing that well, and you know, they're supposed to do. So it's the pressure. I love pressure. I love pressure. Like the teacher saying, I'm going to be a loser or whatever, you know. That's just firing at me more. Or Bill saying, you know, you have to win. Like, Chevrolet bow tie head, I developed that in 76. I don't get any money. Jenkins got it because I work for him. He got royalties. Which, whatever. But it was kind of funny because they said to me, do you have anything to do with the cylinder head deal? I said, well, why? Well, because we had molds, and I was sending the molds to Chevrolet. And they said, well, everything's like LL1, LL2. I said, well, yeah. Because if he has taken the questions already, he's off the wall. I'm like, well. One night I was on the floor bench and I said, hey, what makes a port turn around at 700 lifts? I said, well, it's got to be 1,300 at the push rod wall. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking, what the hell, he asked me at 10 o'clock, you know? I follow him back to his office. He's on the phone. It's flat. He always says, it's flat. You got to be 1,300 at the push rod wall. Here he's talking to Chevrolet, you know? You son of a booger, you. Yeah, but he didn't talk to normal people. When he's on the phone, he talked to Smokey Unit, Junior Johnson, the Chevrolet, Paul Fire, he talked to, and he would talk to the spectator if he made sense. If he talked stupid, if he, you know, he just walked. You know, I said, I ain't wasting my time, you know. I, in turn, every spectator always goes, I got a stupid question. There is no stupid question.
Stupid answer.
Yeah. And they asked us, and a lot of them, when they laugh, it's like, he might have something there. You know what I mean? It's you're out of your box, and that's what I brought to Jenkins too. Brilliant guy, all right? I knew my basics, but I would bring stuff up that he might have tried 10, 15 years ago, but that doesn't mean it don't work today. And I do that in my own business. I have manifolds from 20 years ago, which they're no work then. Maybe they'll work now. And you got to keep going back in different profile camshafts and everything, and that's all part of research and development. And but yeah, we bounced that off each other. It was a challenging type thing, but it was a beneficial challenge. You know, I did all the clutches. I built all the clutches. I did all the length work. And we came up with the slipper type clutch before the day of the slipper. And very knowledgeable, you know, just working together on that stuff and theory and philosophy. And then talk to all the manufacturers, hey, different clutch speeds. And you just put that in your memory bank. When I was doing the heads, I had a book about that. I don't know whatever happened to it. I don't know where it got to. And I'm the kind, I'll just read something over and over and over until I comprehend what it's saying, or I'll write it down. And once I write it down, I have it memorized. And I don't go back to that book, but I always wanted to have that book because every little thing I ground, I dictate. Yeah, I helped Brandy Wine, cylinder heads. They used to do our chain lock. When we have a cracked head on a steel head, they would chain lock deal, fix it. And I said, well, you might as well flow it. I know you're going to when I leave. And then they flow it. Help Larry Woodward doing heads. Airflow research, I taught them. We used to always run their heads, and then I got in one winter and I picked up 46 horsepower, which the exhaust port a little bit on the intake. And we went from 880 to 850, 153 to 159. the Phoenix Winter Classic in '76, and it was all in cylinder heads. So it's a cool deal. Like right now, I plotted my own camshaft years ago, and something I always wanted with overlaps and all this and that. That was the biggest waste of money I ever spent. I plugged it into the motor. I said, Jesus Christ, I'm really stupid. I said, I'm gonna put John Partridge in bullet cam, grinds all my cams. He said, where'd that come up from? I said, I just something I concocted in my head. I said, well, look, run. He said, well, yeah. Well, that was the most waste of money I ever spent. So I got a computer program, and I'm on there playing dyno program on the computer. It cost it on the time. I found 19 horsepower. I called him up. Hey, he had all the master grinds and stuff. Can you grind this up? Where'd you get that? I said, something I got on the computer here. Yeah. I plugged it in. It was 19 horsepower on the dyno. I said, boom. Now I look smart, you know. I get back on there, and I found another 9. And so every cam when I plot, it's not because I'm the wizard. It's because of the dyno program on my computer at home. But that's, as long as I'm hungry and want to make it better all the time. You know, the dyno cost me freaking $100 grand. I'm all done with all my shit, you know. But you just keep getting better and better and better and better and better. Now I'm into mostly customizing, individualizing the motor to the driver. You know, the flat power bands, can they handle more torque, or aren't they sharp with a car? They can spin the tire, and so every motor is custom per customer to make them as fast. And I can put the power at the top, the bottom, the middle. Put the power in where you want it, but it's put the power where that guy can handle it, and they're going to be fast. I had a car just last week doing a big race. Hell, it was down 7, probably almost 6 cylinders. But it was like traction control because he couldn't spin the tire. He just held it to the wood with a rocket ship. Yeah. But yeah, with all the cylinders firing, it probably wouldn't win as fast. Yeah, it's just the way. Circle traction, not drag strip. No, drag strip. Completely different animal. But yeah, you learn that shit, and the more you never know everything, but the more knowledgeable you get, the better product you can produce, and it's rewarding. I go to win the race. That's simple, you know. And I'm not happy when they lose, but you know that's just part of it. I mean, I wasn't happy when I raced. No, I went there to win, and that was the bottom line. But yeah, I mean, the young kids, like I say, the awards I have and all the accolades now, later in life, it's cool. But it's a lot of work. A lot of work and devotion, you know, drop everything.
May I interrupt for a moment?
Go ahead.
We need to press on.
Yeah, good.
However, if you have a question for Larry personally, why don't you just do that? But the rest of us, we're going to be heading over towards the main area for awards presentation.
Right. Good.
But folks, I learned a tremendous amount here. I think some of you did too. And I know this is kind of superficial, but could we all give a round of applause to Larry? Thank you very much. And make sure you take a look here at these beautiful cars, especially right here behind us. This has just been complete, well, not just completed, but take a look at the radius of the rear fenders as you look at them. Little trick there. Yeah. All right. Anyway, stay here as much as you want. We have many vendors over here, please. And also, we're going to be circulating over here to the other.
This is Pam from NortheastWheelsEvents.com at the 2018 York National York Nostalgia Weekend with Larry Lombardo. For more cool events like this, make sure you check NortheastWheelsEvents.com, SoutheastWheelsEvents.com, UKWheelsEvents.com.